We're almost there. Hey, we're live. Say hello. Say hi, everyone. Hey, everyone. Hi, it's Lisa Clayton of lisaaclayton.com. Angel Intuitive, founder, leader, pioneer of the Inner Leader Movement here with Indigo Mystic on Monday, May 4th, 2020. We're really glad to be with you today. We've had a very busy day, and all of a sudden I was on the phone talking with my sister about some family issues, and she unfortunately had a fall and had to go to the hospital to get x-rays. And all of a sudden she's like, so do you have the Monday Mantra posted? I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. So we settled in, we went into some quiet time, got connected with our heart, and brought forth for you. The Monday Mantra came through yesterday, late last night, for today, and we actually love it. Just to give you some preface, is that you're going to receive some new information that hasn't been shared before. I was blessed and guided to be part of a group, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, to create a new framework for this reality on Earth. So if you haven't tuned in to Jill Renee Feeler, please do. She's amazing. I love her work and I resonate with it. It is in alignment with the Inner Leader Movement. And I have expanded very much from this experience, a weekend long experience, where we came up with a new framework for defining, explaining, and understanding this reality beyond time and space of self, others, and the transcendence of each. So I'm working with a lot of the transcendence dimensions of energy. It has completely changed me. So Monday Mantra may feel a little different today because there's some information that is pretty awesome. It could feel raw to you or maybe uncomfortable, but that's what this time period is for. This pandemic, we're spending a lot of our time and energy trying to figure out why it happened, what's the cause, and the real time issue for this pandemic is working on ourselves and how we are going to come out of this being in a level of transcendence that we have not experienced before. So on that note, just to give you a little bit of a preface of what's happening, besides Indigo licking my hand, oh, she's had a tough day. She's been working overtime intuitively. Our animal spirits are very in tune to the energy, and Indigo is like a barometer for the energy. So every time there's an announcement, interesting, I don't watch the news and I don't have TV, and I keep up on what's happening through my trusted sources that I trust. But when an announcement happens that creates fear and more panic in the atmosphere, this one picks it up big time. And, she was hiding under the bed 2 days ago, and I looked and there was another announcement, more fear being fed into the energy system. So anyway, she's had a good day today. I worked hard because we had a couple of sessions with clients, and she's with me right during those sessions. So anyway, here's the Monday Mantra. Love this. Flip your script, offer a new story, one of your light. And I love that's the energy of this time, is really doing a flip. Flipping over and coming back to our wholeness, your authentic self. You're not broken, okay? You were told or taught that you were broken and that there was something wrong with you. You got fed these stories. So it's like you've had this script, this running script. We're running on a script with the pandemic right now. We've got scripts all over in every aspect of our life. And so flipping that script and offering, and I asked them, this new story, And I said, isn't really a new story. I mean, we've always been, we came here to be the love and light, but they're like, it's new for a lot of people. It's new because that's not the story that they were told of why they were here. There was a seeking, there was a searching, there was a finding your purpose, which were all um, all stories that we were told that that's why we were here. And really, we're here to just experience this this earth experience as beautiful beings of love and light. So I love this flip. And it's like, okay, let's turn it over. Let's get serious about this. And believe me, divine is serious, very serious. They're not letting up on me. So I'm bringing forth this information for you. And on March 29th, right when we were in the height of the going shelter in place, quarantine, the pandemic was at um, the, the tipping point. I received these beautiful downloads that came in, 12 of them, of how to navigate through the pandemic and beyond. And at first, so they're calling them the key codes. And they said the key codes of what? The key codes of light. And they actually came in as points of light. So these 12 points of light came in. And number 10 applies to flip your script and offer a new story, one of your light. And I wanted to share that with you. For the Monday Mantra, because I was asking, well, what's the information I bring forth with the Monday Mantra? And they're going, go to number 10. They're very specific. So when you tune in, your higher self, your divine team is going to give you very specific instructions, very clear instructions. And it's and we're not, we can't afford. Well, you can do whatever you want to. I mean, there's free will here, but in my world, I'm looking at how do I want to experience the rest of the time I have here? I certainly want to experience more joy, more love, more light, helping others to come back into their love and light and their authentic self. So here was number 10. The heart is the activator of the soul's wisdom. Okay, so this was really key because many souls here on earth have done an amazing job as being heart practitioners. And, you know, I studied every aspect of the heart's intuitive intelligence. I'm a certified heart math trainer and licensed coach. And so heart has really been one of my focuses, along with with what we are here to experience as our soul beings. So, but they said, yet we are moving into the age of soul self-actualization. Wow, I just got to chill on that. That's amazing. And what we in our workshop, what we put language to that is the transcendental self-actualization, which is if you if you do an abbreviation for that, it's TSA. Boy, what a better definition for TSA than what we have going right now at the airport. But so TSA, transcendental self-actualization. And what is that? So that is the personal acknowledgement that one is not broken. Okay, just take that in for a few moments. Just really feel the energy of that. You are not broken. Okay, as you feel. You have been told or taught that you are broken. One is capable of a more joyful life by, guess what? Rebuilding themselves and removing the toxins, the toxic people, relationships, situations from your life. Therefore, having more agency. Look, I'm turning my paper because I write in circles. Having more agency to be, and what does that mean? Having more agency. That to when I was like, okay, can we have another definition for that? Yes. When you have more agency, you become an agent of your authority, your authenticity to bring forth in this life experience. Number one, to bring forth for yourself so that you can feel more joy, more fulfillment, more satisfaction. I mean, I'm just pretty blown away. Okay, there's more to point number 10. You will be moving into activating your abilities to read your soul wisdom. We're calling this the new blueprint. It's not about your purpose. It's about bringing forth your wisdom, bringing forth your light. I love that. You have already, now this is major. I love this part. You have already felt or experienced your abilities to do so, to read, to tap into your wisdom, your higher self in this preparation period. That's what they're calling the pandemic, a preparation period. It wasn't before, it's now, this preparation period. Yet you haven't proclaimed it fully. So I want to read that again. You already have experienced or felt these abilities to connect, to activate with your higher self in this preparation period, yet you haven't proclaimed it fully. Why? Because it was quite scary to know you have these abilities and direct line to divine in your higher self. That's, yes, so that's why people go like this and say, whoa, this isn't, this inner voice, this what's happening inside of me, this is coming from somewhere else. No, this is yourself talking. Relax and let it unfold. Lots of veils have been lifted, and then there are no more masks for you to wear. This, and I love this part, this last statement, if nothing else, it leaves you with for this week. Think about that, really integrate this into your heart and into your soul's wisdom. I love this statement. This is soul serious business now, directed from divine. Okay, so you're divine. Okay, directed from, you're like, okay, directed from divine. You're divine. This is your authentic soul self talking. Okay, so this is serious business now. We're not going to get any slack. We're not going to get any leeway for not coming forth with our authenticity, our transcend, I'll get this right, transcendental self-actualization. So I'm still integrating, I'm still expanding into these amazing energies. You're going to receive some amazing information. And Indigo has already is already taking a nap. Come on, Miss Blue Eyes. We've got to choose the angels that are going to help activate, or not just help. Let's see, what are they saying? Expand to expand these words. These words have frequency. They hold energy. Flip your script. So let's feel that energy. Flip your script of the story that you've been holding on to, that you are broken or incomplete or not good enough or not smart enough or whatever, not enough. And offer this new story, which is coming back to your love and light. That's the new story. It's not new in revelation new. It's new that it's already been there. Okay, so Indigo, you ready to tap to see what angels are going to come through this evening? Okay, ready? She's like, Mom, I was sleeping. I was sleeping on your desk. Ready? Want to do it? 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Indigo. You see the angels up there? They coming in? Yeah, they are, aren't they? Hi. You want to say hi? You are saying hi with those big, beautiful blue eyes. That's how she talks. Oh my gosh. The other night, she was on the bed and she was just like this at 2 a.m. in the morning. Whenever that happens, I pay attention and I tap in, and then I'm like, okay, so there's some really cool messages coming in. She is very high sensory animal spirit. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, there's one that flies out right. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's see. Oh, these are great. Okay, so here comes Raphael. Indigo, thank you for bringing Raphael in for some empathy. So this is your empathic abilities. So this isn't about the feeling of empathy. Raphael's saying, look at this beautiful lotus flower here. Gorgeous lotus flower that's opening up to the light. Look at all this beautiful light all around it. This is your source. This is your transcendental self actualization coming forward as an empath, the path back home to yourself, to your light, and to your love. I love this because, again, these terms tend to they've been taught and told to us in ways that are shifting now. So just because empathy has a certain meaning, if you look it up in the dictionary, it may not be what the message is that the angels are bringing through for you that is applied to the message to integrate for the week ahead. So that's what Raphael is saying. This is a path, the I am path that you are on. This beautiful lotus flower, the empath. And there's so many of us that, we put terms to who we are, intuitive, empath, sensitive, in all of these terms, when we all are empathic, we all have the intuitive ability to come back into the knowing. And I love this next angel who's coming through, and it's Zakia, because this is what we are here to feel, ecstatic joy. I love this. And look at that surrender, that surrendering, opening the heart up to the light that's available, the light that's within you. I love this. So Zakia is saying, here, look at this. I mean, my goodness, this is all connection to the light. And when we do this, I hope that you can see this okay. It looks like it has a little glare. When we open our arms and our heart and feel that light, we feel pure ecstasy. The root of ecstasy is joy. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Zakia, for bringing that forth. So we have Raphael and Zakia activating the Monday Mantra for this week. So thank you so much for tuning in and tuning up, but tuning in first and then receiving. I love in the inner leader movement. That's what we work with in the year-long program. And then I also have a 12-week program and a 6-week program. So it depends on where you are and what you want to receive. But we always start within, so that we work with the heart, opening up the heart and working with the emotions, getting rid of those old stories, activating the heart's intuitive intelligence. And the reason we always begin within is that it stops the searching for something outside of us. Oh, I'm going to pray to the angels. I'm going to pray to the higher beings, to help me. And going outside of yourself, looking for that when it starts within. Once you open up from within, then you can receive the messages from that you're connected with. They're not really above you. I use above as a term just to make a distinction, that it starts within, and then there's resources available in Team Divine. And then the earth, the E, the Ah, above, within, and earth experience here is then how are you going to experience the rest of the time that you have here? How are you going to make a living? How are you going to contribute your greatest soul's gifts? So, and we're all being challenged right now, or asked, maybe not even challenged. So a lot of people are challenged right now. A lot of people are challenged. I have challenges in certain levels of my life. We all do. But it's how we deal with those challenges and how we make that life breath, bringing it into our hearts and souls and saying, this is how I'm going to live my life here on earth. This is what I want to experience. And I'm going to be able to create that. I'm going to be able to co-create that with creator origin, divine source. Pretty awesome. So I'm pretty excited about the information that's coming through. There's going to be some new offerings in the inner leader movement. I'll be sharing those each week as they come forth, and I get them put structure and framework around them for you. And so thank you so much for tuning in. I send you lots of love from my heart. I do love you all. I feel love in every aspect of every human being on this earth, no matter what they have chosen to define as their earth experience. We're all here to shine our light and be love. So have a great week ahead. If you haven't been, if you are on Facebook and you want to follow me, I do a Wednesday Wisdom Within. There's just a post, and now I'm doing a Sunday series called a Sunday Spirit Sparks of Light. So there's lots of exciting new information, inspiration to get you to claim your agency and become, live your authentic self. Okay, have a great week. Indigo, where are you? Oh, she's retired for the evening. Okay, love you. Take care. See you soon.